Good morning, guys. Welcome to Morning Coffee with AP. Today, your question is cardio necessary for fat loss? Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Another episode of Morning Coffee with AP. I got my man mug, like always, sipping on some coffee, getting the caffeine going this morning. And today, you guys wanted to know, is cardio necessary for fat loss? That's a very good question because a lot of times we are told that we need to do more cardio to lose more fat, right? Let me break it down and backtrack a little bit because we need to know how the body works. Just because you're doing a lot of cardio does not mean that you're going to be losing a lot of fat, okay? So how our bodies work is we have our metabolism, right? You maybe heard of your metabolism, and that's the thing burning the calories, like the furnace in your body, right? And so you're pretty much summating all of your bodily functions and the energy demands that it requires to function all of the bodily functions, right? So we need to take that into account, and we need to understand that carbohydrates and fat are energy sources, okay? And so if we are doing a bunch of cardio, we are going to be burning calories, right? But we have to look at the intake of calories because it's an equation, and the super simple equation is, this is all you need to know. Intake, outtake. What you put into your body and out of your body. And so able to lose body fat, if you want to lose weight, your intake and whatever you outtake needs to be less than the amount of calories or the energy demands to sustain that body weight. Meaning, the calories that you eat, as well as in addition to the amount of exercise that you do, the amount of total calories burned needs to be more than what your body needs to sustain its body weight, right? So there's multiple different avenues of how we burn calories. There's the cardio, there's our basal metabolic rate, so at rest, what our body is just naturally from our genetics, our muscle mass, all that kind of stuff, what is burning. There's also NEAT, or there's more of what you're doing on a day-to-day basis of walking around, going to the grocery store, walking upstairs, just like little things like that. There's thermogenesis stuff where when you eat food, how many calories it takes for your body to break down that food. So there's factors that all add up in like a little pie chart. And so all those factors, say if you are eating 2,500 calories, and that's the amount of calories that it needs to, your body requires to sustain its body weight, then you need to be eating less than 2,500 calories to start using fat stores, stuff like that, from your body as energy to start losing weight. So just because you're doing a lot of cardio, you might be intaking a lot of calories from your diet, meaning that equation is not going to put you in a deficit, or you're not going to be eating, or you're not going to have less calories than your body needs to sustain its body weight, right? So with that, no, you don't need cardio for fat loss. Now, is it the best approach to not do cardio at all? That's debatable. Cardiovascular exercise is great for heart health, many other aspects of your life, and I like to implement it to help with that. For your general health, whether it's off season or on season, it just kind of depends, because I would rather allocate my time towards weight training rather than cardio. It depends on what your goals are, but if you're looking for the aesthetic appeal, like you're wanting to look good, then I would say that weight training is more towards that portion of your goals, rather than if you just want to be healthy and you just want to get some exercise in for the health part and lose some fat, then cardio is totally fine to do. But the reason being why I say weight training is beneficial, because weight training in itself has properties of gaining strength, which is going to help with your general health too. But also you can have a lot of calorie output from weight training. You're training intense, your heavy loads and stuff like that, and you're building muscle. So that means when the fat comes off, you're going to have better shape, you're going to actually look better, aesthetically pleasing, rather than just doing cardio. You might lose weight, but you're going to be kind of just slimming down and be more of a skinnier built because there's not going to be muscle underneath that fat, right? Because with cardio, we're not going to be building muscle. It's not hypertrophy other than like weight training. So at the end of the day, no, you don't need cardio for fat loss. I would start with your nutrition and diet to make sure that you're eating in what's called a caloric deficit, so less calories than it takes your body to sustain body weight. And then, depending on your goals, then you can start looking at, okay, I want to look better. I want to look better on the beach or in the summertime. I would allocate more towards weight training. If you're just wanting like general health, maybe you're an entrepreneur or a business owner and you're just wanting to feel better, get more energy levels, you don't really care about the look, you just want more of the health, and yeah, totally doing cardiovascular exercise like running or biking or hiking, all that kind of stuff is great. So it kind of depends on what your goals are. But to answer your question, no, it's not necessary for fat loss. It's just a tool that you can use when you are decreasing calories. Maybe you don't want to decrease your calories anymore, you're kind of hungry or you like to eat. Then putting cardio in for more calorie output to create that deficit, you can definitely do that. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching another episode of Morning Coffee with AP. Hopefully that was helpful. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on their post notifications because I'm going to be doing this every single morning, bringing out content for you guys, helping you with all the questions that you have. And by the way, comment below if you do have any more questions you'd like to be answered on the show, and I would be happy to answer them. So have a great day, guys. We'll talk next time.